Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's How to Book All-Inclusive Resorts with your Platinum, Emily Jimenez. Today, why all-inclusive resorts, okay? This was my savior last year during COVID. Just because, listen, the rest of the world was shut down. The Caribbean was open. Mexico was still open for travel. And, we hit it big. That there was the opportunity to kind of make money. Another thing is too, we went to Italy about 2 or 3 years ago. My family and I, we spent $25,000. We spent so much money. Italy was absolutely beautiful. However, there were some areas in Italy where we were treated so bad. Oh my God, we felt so unwelcome. And I was like, gosh, I'm spending all this money and to be treated like this. So that's one thing I love about all-inclusive resorts, the Caribbean, Mexico. They always make you feel welcome. And so let's get started. I'm going to be going over a lot of information today. I am recording. We're going to be going over how to book all-inclusive resorts with VAX, Vacation Express, Pleasant Holidays, and I'm going to try to get to Expedia Tap. Okay. I know somebody had mentioned, Wendy said she went to Sandals and she loved them. April says she sees my pup in the background. Yes. So I know that's another big question because a lot of you guys, I'm new. I can't book Sandals yet. Oh, yes, you can. I'm going to show you how today. I'm going to show you how to work around the system. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. I might actually shut off my camera just so my internet will go faster. All right. And here we go. How to book all-inclusive resorts. What vendors and suppliers do I use? So we have VAX Vacation Access. This is pretty much my number one go-to, probably for everything. We have Vacation Express. So Vacation Express, they specialize in all-inclusive resorts in the Caribbean, in Mexico, and in Costa Rica. Okay. Pleasant Holidays is very similar to VAX in regards to booking packages. All right. So, VAX, Vacation Express, Pleasant Holidays, and Expedia Tap, you could all book packages with them, which means flight and hotel. Okay. You could book car rentals on VAX, Pleasant Holidays, and Expedia Tap. Just Vacation Express doesn't have the car rentals available. And in room res, you could do all-inclusive resorts and transfers along with it, okay, along with some excursions. All right, guys, so let's get started. Let's start with VAX Vacation Access. Oh, somebody had a question. Sorry, let me just, I'm having trouble seeing the chat. Oh, you love rumors? Yeah, it's so easy to send a quote now, right? Isn't that awesome? Yeah, so let me go back. Oh, here we go. I lost where I wanted to go for a second. And if you guys have any questions, I will answer all questions towards the end of today's training. Just because it's going to be a little bit trouble to see the chat, or if you have any questions too, feel free to unmute yourself. I don't mind. Okay. All right. So for VAX Vacation, the agency number is going to be our IATA number 058244840. Username is going to be your agent ID, and then whatever password you created. Okay, I think I'm on the wrong room. All right, here we go. Information you entered is incorrect. Oh gosh, okay. Let me go back to VAX. Google. I love how this happens when I'm recording. Jeez, always. Let me check my password, guys, 1 second, just because I'm constantly updating it. I normally have it saved on my computer. I'm sorry, on my phone. And also for those that are starting, I highly recommend doing that. Just in case you're in a situation like me right now, where it didn't save the password, then you could always kind of refer back to your notes. All right. Here, let me continue to the next one. Let's do Vacation Express first. Okay, so I'm going to sign in. So Vacation Express is open to the public. So you want to make sure that you enroll as a travel agent. So travel agencies or travel agencies without a profile, make sure you click here to enroll. I'm already enrolled, so I'm going to log in. And then let's do, and like I said, Vacation Express does specialize in all-inclusive resorts. So let's do a new booking. Okay, I'm going to do a package leaving from Atlanta. I'm in Georgia, Georgia in the house. There we go, Atlanta, Georgia. And let's go to Montego Bay, Jamaica. Let's leave actually in December. Let's do December 4th to, let's do the 4th to the 8th. Okay, 1 room, 2 adults. I like using this advanced options, especially for nonstop flights, especially the way it shows up at VAX, and you're gonna have so many options of flights. So I like to just do the direct flights if possible. So nonstop direct. I'm gonna hit continue. All right, let's wait for this page to load. Okay, awesome. So here, this is going to be pretty much the least expensive flight, not necessarily the best flight. So let's check out some more options. Okay, so, I always like them to arrive pretty much a little bit right before check-in, which is around 4 o'clock. So definitely want them to arrive maybe around 2-ish. Okay, so let's see. No, that's late. I don't want a late flight. That's late. That's late. Because you don't want them arriving late because they're gonna miss their entire day. Okay, oh, this one's nice. 9:25 to 12:13. That's perfect. 1:10 to 1. Oh, that's awesome. This is an awesome choice right here. Okay, they're gonna get there nice and early. It's with Delta. I trust Delta. And I'm gonna select this flight.
The 124 that you're adding now, the plus 124 that was at the top just now.
I'm sorry?
Before on the other page, it had plus 124. Does that mean?
Oh, yes. Yes. It's going to be a little bit more expensive per person because the other flight was at 6 p.m. That's the least expensive flight. Like there was no additional charge. But for the 124, yes, it is going to be, this flight is going to be a little bit more expensive, but they're not going to miss out on their day. The other one was 6:35 p.m. and they don't arrive till like 9:30 p.m. So, their day is lost pretty much. Okay.
Okay, understood.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want here, let me go back. I'll show you guys the time so you see it. You see 6:33 p.m. They're not going to arrive till 9:30. By the time they get to the hotel, the resort, it's going to be like 10:30 at night. So you don't want them to lose today. Okay. Well, I know I don't. Okay. So this is perfect. They're going to arrive in Jamaica at 12:13. So they have the whole day to enjoy themselves. Okay. Checkout for the resort is usually about 10 a.m. So they have perfect amount of time to make it right before, to check out. They don't have to check out early. They got to leave the resort probably around 10 and then make it to the airport right on time. So this is perfect. Okay. So you see, and you saw how many flight options I had. So if I did not hit that nonstop option, I would have gotten like 30 different flight options, okay, with different stops in between. So this is 0 stops. It's perfect. I always like to include prices with transfers, taxes, and fees. Okay, and again, I'm in Montego Bay. That's the section of Jamaica I would like to be in. AI. So I told you guys, Vacation Express is awesome because it's AI. It's all, look at all these all inclusives. AO is adult only. What's this FP? It tells you what, oh, family plan. Okay, so this one is really good, great for families. Here are for kids 12 and up. Here are for kids 11. Okay, and let's see what's on sale. All right, so here we have Daja Resort, Holiday Inn, the Cameron, Montego Bay, Rio Reggae. Ooh, look at this one, Sunset Beach, 45% off. That was nice. Rio Palace, Jamaica. I actually have clients going over. You have a big group going over there in November. Jewel, Zotri, Hyatt, Secrets. Oh gosh, Secrets is pretty high. We have Breathless. Let's check out this Royal Decameron full super sale. Okay, because people like sales. So let's definitely take a look. Let's check that out. Let's go for more info. It's okay. I'm not wowed. I like to be wowed. Okay, so let's keep looking. Let me see. Let's look at this Rio Palace, Jamaica. Let's do more info. Okay. Perfect. But, you know, I like this. Oh, here, let me make the pictures bigger so we can see. But on which one we have. And over here, you can see pretty much, look, it's 4 or 5 star beachfront, all inclusive. You want to make sure that you kind of get beachfront. You know, if your clients want that, 3 or more a la carte dining options, highly recommended. Well-appointed spacious rooms or suites. That's also really important. Okay, so for this one, guys, it's always good to price compare as well. Like I said, I'm booking this one for clients in November. And I did price comparing with VAX, and actually it was less expensive with Vacation Express. Okay, so that's why it's important. So I'm hitting view rooms and rates. Let's look for this one, you know, that summer special. Includes summer special and resort credit. So that's always nice. And it's great too, because it's pretty far out. They only have $765 per person deposit. And that's going to include, that's pretty much really going to be for the flights, because there's no way we could reserve the flights, right? So that's going to be for that. Here, another thing I love about Vacation Express, here's your commission. Let's say you're not happy with your commission. Let's say you have these clients that driving you nuts. All right. You could always add more. Okay. You could always add a little bit more of a service charge. Let's say I want to add another $50. I just add, and you just got to wait for the page to load so it can show up. Okay. So now it's 247. It's also going to include the transfers. Okay. Because you want them to be able to get to and from the airport. And then I want to hide the agent detail because I don't want my clients seeing this. So, you know, what I like to do when I send a quote on Vacation Express is I just copy and paste. Okay, so let me show you some examples of okay, right here on lenses. Okay, so pretty much what I did, I just copy and paste. I start here and I work my way down. Okay. Yeah, so I literally just go like this. Go like this. I'll highlight all the way down. There's some stuff I do, you know, I do leave out, but this is how it looks like. I always kind of highlight the package summary. I have the flight details here, you know, the resort details. You know, I always highlight when the deposit due and the price per person, okay, and when the final payment is due. Here's the total package price, but I like to break down the price per person, okay? So in this case, I have you know, for two people in a room, double occupancy is going to be $14.44 per person. I have one person that wants a room but for themselves, and that's $17.12. The other cool thing I like about Vacation Express too is that you could add excursions here. So they do have excursions available. Towards the bottom seat, they have some tours. So Dunn River Falls, Luminous, and these are really good excursions. Okay. So listen, you know, I kind of put it out there. At least they have, you know, they see them. You know, and then also I kind of did a price comparing for them November 6th through 10th for 7 people. And I did another one November 8th through 12th for 7 people. And I gave them the pricing for that. Okay. So that's how you do a quote on Vacation Express. Another thing I like is that it highlights specials. You see how it's in blue, it stands out. People love when you say save the money. All right. So, you know, that's another, you know, that's another cool thing that another cool feature that I like. Let me see if, let me try to find my thing for, does anybody have any questions regarding Vacation Express? Has anybody used them before?
Hey, Emily, I would like to know where would you sign up to be on Vacation Express, by using the back office or just signing up on this same website?
We have them in a travel cafe. So you could go up in a travel cafe and they will provide you step-by-step directions on how to register for Vacation Express. Okay. It's going to be, here, let me go show you.
Thank you.
Welcome. So you want to go to sign in. It's very easy to miss, okay? Because it's so small. So you go to sign in, then you have to go down here. You see how little it is? It's very easy to miss. It says travel agencies or travel agents without a profile. Click here. But otherwise, look how small it is. It's like so easy to miss.
Hi, Emily.
Hi, honey.
Hi, I wanted to ask, so when you send that quotation to your customers, do you first put it on a spread like Google Docs, or you just copy it straight into Gmail and send it off?
I copy and paste. I just copy and paste. I'm not that tech savvy. Some of you guys are great. Me personally, I'm not. But some of you guys are better than that with me, you know, in regards to that. Also, I wanted to show you guys. I also add a video. Okay. Okay. Download. I don't know when. I don't know. You probably can't hear my music. I have Bob Marley in the background.
See is your picture, not your screen.
Oh no. Okay, thank you. Let me share my screen again. Oh, I wanted to show you. You also want to attach photos or a video to your email. Okay, that's something that I like to do. Here, let me go back so I could show you. I use Ripple for this portion. I don't know why you guys can't hear the music, but I have Bob Marley playing in the background. Okay, 3 little birds while playing the video. Worry. It's saying don't worry about a thing. All right, guys, so you get an idea. So I attached that to the video, to the thing as well, to the email, so they could see it. So it has music, it has pictures. Okay, you can see now, perfect. All right, let me go back to VAX. I have my login information finally.
So just one more thing, the vacation protection plan. Is it always good to recommend it or?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So VAX has that option available too. So you could copy and paste here. They have the different plans available. One is for travel credit, one is for cash. You know, so and here they have the different pricing as well. So you could just attach that, you know, copy and paste that to your email. Okay.
So
Just
you don't have to add it in. You could just copy and paste it so they can see. And if they do want it, they will let you know.
Yes, they could let you know whether they're declining, whether they want the credit, or whether they want the cash, you know, the cash one back. Okay.
Okay.
So that's always something that you definitely want to offer just to kind of cover yourself too, you know, is for, you know, the add the insurance there. So I'm going to show you that is in VAX. I don't know what's going on with my, yeah, honey.
Is there any specific form or anything that we need if they decide to decline the travel package?
I don't like to, I know some people do use a form. I don't, but usually in an email, I like to write, you know, are you adding in travel protection? And then they'll say yes or no. So just like you kind of want to have it in writing, you know.
Absolutely. Okay, cool, thanks.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if this one works. Oh my goodness, I hope VAX isn't having problems today. Jeez.
I got locked out of there before, Emily, and I had to email Lisa to have her reinstate me into VAX again.
Wow. No, I never have like it. I have my password saved, so I know VAX was acting up the other day. So, oh gosh, I hope we don't have to continue this part of the training another day. But let's see. Okay, let me try to go back to it later. Okay, so let's continue to the next one. A lot of you may not be familiar with this supplier, Pleasant Holidays. We could also book, they're very similar to VAX as to where we could, oh, you were able to log in, Lena? Okay, I'll try again before the training is over. So this is Pleasant Holidays, is very similar to VAX as to where you could book flights, car rentals, you know, hotels. Let me sign in. Okay, so let's do flight and hotel. And guys, this, I want you to put in your notes. A lot of you guys been in less than 6 months and want to book sandals, okay, or the couples resorts. So this is where you go to book sandals, okay, if you've been in less than 6 months. So leaving from, let's go to Atlanta. Let's go to Montego Bay again. Okay, and let's do December. Hopefully it's available because Sandals has been like, oof, it's been so busy. 1 room, 2 adults. Let's search for flights and hotels. Oops, I forgot to do something. I wanted to do nonstop only. Oh, cool. You just booked Bungalow Bay. Awesome. Congratulations. Oh, they were the best. Great. Great. So you did price matching. Awesome. The good thing about here too is very easy to send a quote. So I'm going to go over with you I'm going to go over that with you as well. Is there a downtime for sandals? I'm pretty sure there is. Okay, so here you're going to see okay, so now we want to do all inclusive, right? So let's do 4 or 5-star. And then we're going to do under the filters, we want to use all inclusive. Okay. So it's a little bit different from Vacation Express that specializes in all inclusive. This one, we want to make sure we use it in the filters. Let's look at our flight options. So I want to view or change the flights. Wendy, so you booked a room while you were at Sandals? And can I still get commission on them? I know for me, that's a good question. I had booked a vacation home and I didn't realize they were they work with travel agents. So I didn't realize that I could still make commission on them, but I was able to call them up, tell them I was an agent. I provided them with our IATA number, and they were still able to pay me out commission. But I hadn't gone on a trip yet. So listen, it's worth trying. You should definitely try to do it for sure. Okay. All right. So let's look at these flights. Okay. So again, this is a late flight. I don't want this one. This is the one we were looking at before, the 9:25 to 12:13. Oh yeah, you can make a mock booking. Absolutely. Okay, 9:10. Okay, so now I'm looking at the return flight. Oh, again, I always like to go with nonstop. This one is the least expensive for 2011, 9:10 to 12:10, 9:10 to 12:10, 4:10 to 10:17. Okay, I guess we could go with this one. Let's select this return. Okay, sorry guys, it's taking so long to load. All right, so that's perfect. Now you see these little boxes here, add to list. So you could add the hotels that you want to, to the trip, okay? So right now, why is it only showing me couples? Couples, Negril. Let me go back to see if I can see other options. All right, so here, let's add this to, okay, so let's find our hotels first. Let me just make sure I still have all inclusive. All right, so here we have, so as you notice, this is gonna be the least expensive, and the prices, oh, actually, no, it's not situated by price. It's situated by preferred, okay? So this one is the #1 preferred, so let's take a peek. Let's look at these photos. Ooh. That's nice. That's beautiful. Oh, wow. Who wants to go to Jamaica? I do. Awesome. That's beautiful. So I really like the preferred option, just because they base it off of ratings as well. Okay. So that's great. Let's find something else. Let's find a sandals. Oh, Secret. Let's look at Secrets too. Secrets is always good. It's part of AM Resorts. They're an awesome brand. Also, every time you book with them too, you acquire points for free stays for yourself. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. Wow, that's beautiful. All right, I really like them already. Yes. Okay, so I want to add, let's add this couples to the list, right? It's 1810. I like the Secrets too. This one is really nice. So this is Junior Suite Ocean King. Let's add that one to the list. Where's this first one? Okay, so this is an ocean view room. That's awesome. Let me see if I see sandals on here. You could type in it. Let's say you want to look for sandals specifically. Okay, let me just mute everybody's backgrounds. Okay, you could just type in sandals right here and find. It might be sold out. Okay. Oh, they're sold out, guys. But I'll show you another date in specific so you could see. Do I have to do this all over again? Okay, oh gosh. All right, so I'm picking the airport. I'm going to go to Montego Bay, Jamaica. I could do any departing time, 1 room, 2 adults. I want direct nonstop flights. I'm searching. Departing to, oh, the dates. Let's do December 4th through December 8th. search. And now I'm going to show you guys how to send a quote out with pleasant holidays. Okay. And we could give them 3 options similar to VAX. All right. So here we have beaches Negril. Beautiful. Okay. And then I want to make sure I'm utilizing my filters for 4 or 5 stars. Then all inclusive. And I want to make sure I'm staying in Montego Bay. Okay. So that's gonna that's gonna help me. Okay, perfect. So now let's start picking rooms. Okay, I really like this Secrets. This is done, you had seen before. I think I showed you guys pictures of this one already. This one is absolutely beautiful. Let's pick, select this room, great. Back. Okay, Secrets, St. James, Montego Bay. Oh gosh, they got a lot of secrets. This one is nice also. I actually booked my old boss with this one as well, Secret St. James. Okay, so let's look for price difference. So this is 1601 a person. This one's 1544 a person. Okay, let's see, and then let's take a look at Zotri. Zotri is always nice. These are all really nice resorts. That's beautiful. All right, so let's say I want to send these 3 options to my client. How do I do that? I'm going to add this to the list. Let's view this flight. Make sure it's the right one that we want. Okay, we're going to do the 9:25 to 12:13 nonstop. And then for the return, choose your return flight. Let's do, oh, this is perfect. 110 to 408. Yeah, yeah, somebody said don't go now during, yeah, so now it's hurricane season for sure. Oh, Diane said she loves couples, she's been there. Airports, guys, so that's a really good question. I wouldn't use American Airlines right now just because they have such a high cancellation rate. Make sure you're using, me personally, I would just do, I just wouldn't use American Airlines. Okay.
Hey, Emily.
Yeah, honey.
I just wanted to say that I think the best thing to do if you're going to go to a place, because hurricane season is from June 1st to the end of November, which is most of the year. I know I'm in Florida, so the fall tends to be more active, but you could always, when getting ready to book, see which times tend to be the slowest for hurricane activity, if you will.
All right, perfect. See, good. Thank you so much for sharing that. Gosh, I didn't know it was that long. I always thought hurricane season was probably till October, but I didn't know. That's a long time. All right, so let me hit view all.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna search my flight. All All right. Yeah. So Wendy had a good point. So sandals is adult only. Okay. And beaches. So beaches is the same kind of same owners as sandals. And you see, so you know, those are more family oriented. Those kids are allowed there as well. Okay. Okay, so let's say we like these three, we're gonna add them to the list. I don't want to just pick any, hold on. Let's do the couples. I don't want to do this one. Let's do secrets. Okay, let's say I like Zotri. Okay. Now, so right here in the bottom, there's going to be an option, email list to clients. Okay, everybody see that? Email list to clients. I always like to always get in the habit of sending the emails to yourself first. So hotel recommendations from Emily at Skyland and Ocean Travel. Dear customer, please find my recommendations for your Jamaica Montego Bay trip. Here we have couples, we have secrets, we have Zotri. Here, let me put my phone number on there. And then I'm going to put my company name here, Sky Ocean Travel. Okay. Send. Perfect. Another thing I want to show you guys too. Let's say they like a certain package. A lot of people say, I can't find my commission on Pleasant Holidays. It says I'm making no commission. So let me show you guys where you could find your commission on Pleasant Holidays. Okay, let me see if it shows here. No, because you see right here, it'll say agency details. It says 0 commission. So this is where a lot of agents freak out. Okay, you want to go to continue booking. Let's say no trip. Let's say, for example, I'm going to do no trip. You almost have to go like to the checkout. Okay, let's do courtesy transfers. Okay, so detailed payment breakdown. Oh, is it here? It's loading. Got to give it a, you see how it says loading? So you have to give it a minute to load. Okay, so you almost it's almost like you're checking out all the way at the end. And here you're going to see it. Total commission $352.94. So this is another supply. Guys, I only book with suppliers that if I want to add more money, I could add more money. Okay. So, you know, we don't work for free here. So here's, you could charge a fee. Let's say I want to do $100. Well, let's say, okay, I'm being nice. Let's do $50. I'll update the price. All right. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So that's how you find your commission on Pleasant Holidays. Okay, so it's almost all the way at the end of the checkout. You have to go to detailed payment breakdown. All right, and it takes a second to load. You see how it says loading, and then boom, you'll be able to see it there. All right. All right, so let's go see how the quote is going to look like. Okay, look safe. All right, here, perfect. Check in, check out, the dates. So I have the 3 different options. They have the airfare there. Okay, also they could take a look at the pictures. All right, so they have all the details. They have access to the pictures here too. The picture quality is really nice. It tells them about the resorts, the locations, all the amenities. So pretty much everything that you could access, they could access this in this email. All right, so that's awesome. Yeah, so wasn't that neat, guys? So I hope that helped you. I remember when I first started, I was like, I don't know how do I go about sending a quote to people? But again, this is a very nice option. It tells them 3, and then when they click on the link, they could see more photos and more details. Can you go back and add flights later in Pleasant Holidays? The flights are not yet available at the end of June 2022. Yeah, you could always call them and add them. Okay, you could always call Pleasant Holidays up and add the flights. All right, and Pleasant Holidays. Actually, with any of our suppliers, you could do that. All right, let's check out VAX again because I really, really, really want to cover VAX. Oops, wrong one. Well. Let me do forgot password because otherwise I'm going to be here all day. A2L X. Okay. What? All right. Does anybody have any questions regarding pleasant holidays?
I got a quick question. Can anybody hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Great. So I'm on the basically the Evolution travel website.
Uh-huh.
And I'm scanning through the menu here real quickly.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how that website right there.
With the pleasant holidays one or VAX?
Well, both of them actually. Is there a quick link that we have here on there, or do I just type that in?
Okay, so if you go to the travel cafe, you want to go to suppliers and how to register.
Go to travel cafe.
Suppliers and how to register.
Okay.
Okay. For VAX though, VAX is a different process. VAX, you have to go to forms and fill out a supplier request form in a travel cafe. Have you attended new agent orientation yet? Because new agent orientation, they show you how to do that.
Yeah, and and it was part of it that I missed as well too. So I kind of had a few issues with getting logged in on time. So I'll be going to the next one as well. The next.
Yeah, so that's really going to help you learn how to register for suppliers. However, they don't cover pleasant holidays on training.
Oh.
Yeah. So they'll cover VAX though. VAX is really good.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No, my pleasure.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Lily.
I have 2 accounts. On my second account, I don't remember having to do this. I went to register for sandals, and I thought that we had to go through the supplier request form because that's what it says in Travel Cafe. Yeah. So I did that, and then I received an email from them telling me that they don't do that. So the back office is telling me one thing, and they sent me an email telling me a different. So I was just confused.
Have you been with the company 6 months yet?
Oh yeah.
You have?
Oh yeah.
I would call Archer Travel because anytime you have an issue with suppliers, you definitely want to give them a call first and let them know, if you're experiencing any issues. Oh my gosh, finally I'm in VAX. Awesome. Okay, guys, so let's do it. You're welcome. Okay, so here we go. VAX Vacation Access. Pretty much, everybody has their own preference. For me, I really like to use for all-inclusive. I mean, FunJet has a great selection, and I also like that you could add excursions to the packages. However, Travel Impressions, sometimes, not all the time, sometimes they'll pay out a higher commission. Okay, so Lena, I can't do one for Vegas today. Today, we're just doing all-inclusive resorts. Okay. So let's go to FunJet just because they have a bigger selection. We could add excursions, more money. Okay, so we're departing from Atlanta. Let's go to Montego Bay. Keep it all the same. 1 room, 2 adults. Let's do around the same dates. Let's do December 4th. Let's do December 4th to the 8th. Search. And this is great because I remember VAX can be very intimidating for a new agent. Okay, so that's why I love when we do these trainings because it's going to pretty much give you a crash course, all right, on how to navigate through them. So for VAX, it's going to show you, again, same thing with the others. It's going to show you the cheapest flight, not necessarily the best flight. I want to go to outbound flights. And I want to go to nonstop. I want to do morning or afternoon because I do not want them to land in the evening. And here we go. We have 9:25 to 12:13, which was perfect. Nonstop, I'm going to select this one. And for the return, they have, let me see if I have a later one at no additional charge. I'm hitting return flights again. And I'm going to use the filters. So get in the habit of using the filters. Okay, so I want a nonstop flight. Perfect. 110 to 408. Let's select this one. Now I want to look at the different hotels. I'm going to click hotels here. Now I'm utilizing the filters again, okay? For anything international, I always like to go for a 5-star, all-inclusive, but all-inclusive, you wanna make sure they're in a beach, okay? A lot of times they wanna be in a beach. Now, how do I send them a quote using VAX, okay? So first thing, you wanna go to create sales email, okay? And you're gonna see these little check boxes populate right here in the bottom, similar to Pleasant Holidays. So let's take a look. So this is by preferred. I always like doing the preferred just because it's not necessarily lowest to highest, because look at this one. Here's Bahia. This was the #1 preferred, and then Montego Secret St. James, 3422. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Bahia. Oh, that's pretty. That's nice. And when I like to send quotes, I like to send them pretty much like a low, a medium, and high price point. Okay. So let's say Junior Suite Deluxe, but let's say they want an ocean view. Okay. Well, how do you send them a quote with an ocean view room using VAX? So they have this plus sign. Okay. And that's going to show you the different rooms. A lot of you guys don't utilize this portion. Okay. So if you want to, because otherwise it's going to show you the Suite Deluxe. All right, but I want them to have an oceanfront, ocean view room. So this is a sea views, perfect. They're gonna see water, so I'm gonna select this option. Secret St. James. Yeah, I told you guys already, I had sent my boss here. This place is beautiful. Okay. Also, we could take a look at the promotions too. Here, so let's look at promotions, view all promotions. Okay. Oh, one thing I just noticed. I also want you to pay attention to this COVID on-site testing, okay? Because I know a lot of people are vaccinated, but some people don't want the vaccination. So this is always great when they have that, okay? I always prefer choosing places with the COVID testing, okay? So let's say this one has Ocean View King, perfect. I want to select that one already. Rio Montego Bay, Rio Ocho Rios, Secrets. Okay, let's look at this Rio Palace, Jamaica. Okay, so let's say I wanted something at a lower price point for my clients. I could do that again. And again, to access the room, let's say I wanted an ocean view, you're gonna hit plus. Oh shoot, this ocean view is not available. Oh, not available. Oh no, okay. Just kidding. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, so this one's ocean view. Perfect. Let's take a look at it first. Oh, that's in Ocho Rios. Okay, so pay attention. I'm gonna go to Montego Bay, so I don't want that one. It's a little too plain. Let's look at this Bahia. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, perfect. Look at this price point. That's a good price. And it's pretty decent for this price. That's great. Okay, so now if I want an ocean view room, sea view, okay, awesome. Let's check this box. close it. And then remember I was telling you guys about activities? Oh, no problem, Taya. Oh, you met me in Vegas. Oh, it's nice to meet you too. Okay, so guys, this is the tricky part, okay? Because if, let's say people want to add car rentals, or if you want to add excursions on FunJet, you could totally do that. Or just in VAX in general, you could do that too. But okay, so you're going to go to features. Okay, and this is where you could add a ton of stuff. Let's say you want to give them an option. I always like to give them the option of insurance. So I'm going to add it to my email. So this one is for credit. This one is for cash refund. I already have transportation to and from the hotel already right here. Okay. Then let's scroll down some more. Oh, perfect. Here are the excursions I was telling you about. Luminous Lagoon. Heck yeah, let's add this to the email. Okay, let's do December 5th as a date. Blue Hole Exotic Adventure from Runway Bay. Okay, could add that. Let's do December 6th. Oh, it's only available December 6th. Okay, I could add it to the email. All right, so let's do Dunn's River Day. Did I put Dunn's River already? No, I have Luminous Lagoon. I have Blue Hole. Yeah, so I want to do something with Dunn's River because that's a popular attraction. Okay, let's do December 7th. So I have all these things. So you saw where I found that, right? I hit features, but you have to scroll all the way down to click the features option. Now let's look at how much money we're going to make. Okay, so on VAX, you want to go to booking administration. And like I told you guys, I was like using supplies. We want to make some more money. I do have clients that drive me crazy. 136. Oh, no. I want to make more money than that. Okay, so let's add another $100. And then you go to, did 100 to the dollar amount and then hit set commission. Okay, so everybody, don't forget where this box is. This is the money maker right here. Okay, this is the box. Okay, booking administration. Next, you want to go to preview sales email. Okay, and I always like to have the email sent to myself first. Reply to, okay, vacation options. I'm going to do Montego Bay Escape. Show prices. Thank you for interest in planning your vacation with me. Here are some additional options of hotels and features. Let's do and features because I added the excursions. And features for your trip. Please contact me with any questions. Here they have the flight information and the 3 options of resorts, okay? And they also have the options of the excursions, as well as the insurance, travel insurance. So how easy, look how easy that was, guys. So once you get comfortable with VAX, it's like so easy to send a quote, okay? But again, you want to price compare. I really like price comparing for all-inclusive resorts with VAX, especially FunJet and Vacation Express. I go back and forth with those two. I'll put my name, Emily Jimenez. I mean, you know, but that's my personal preference. Everybody's different. Advisor. Okay, then you're going to scroll up. Hit preview and email. Okay, another thing, make sure you save this itinerary. Okay, it will hold everything for 24 hours. So save, you have to scroll down, you save the itinerary. Because let's say your client is ready to book, the price could be subject to change super quick. Okay, save my itinerary. All right, so somebody had a question when you were doing the bookings. Are you talking to the customer at the same time, or how do you handle your bookings? When are you doing the actual bookings? Okay, so normally I have a job form where my clients, they fill out a quote request. When I receive the quote request, I will contact them and I will tell them that I will send them some options in the next 24 to 48 hours. I usually send them some options and then I'll get back to them. I'm like, okay, let me know which one you like. and we'll get you and we'll get you started with a deposit. And that's pretty much it. That's how I go about doing my bookings. So yeah. Okay, so now let's take a look at how it's going to appear in an email. Let me refresh. Somebody have a question?
Well, yeah, I had a case today where I was booking on Vacation Express, but because the lady didn't, her departure date is within.
I'm sorry, her departure date is the same. I'm sorry, you're breaking up a little bit. Okay, so this is the email from Archer. I'm going to forward this to my client. Let's see. Okay, and then I'm going to erase all this. I want to erase this Funjet logo. I don't want to advertise Funjet. I want to advertise myself, right?
Sorry about that. My computer just cut right off.
Oh, it's okay. Give me 1 second. So I'm going to insert my logo right here. It's kind of big, so I want to make sure I do it small. See, so I have, my logo. I have all the information here. And then perfect. I'm all set to send it to my client now. Okay. Where is the quote request form? You have a quote request form on your website. I have my own using job form. Okay. Does anybody else have any questions?
I was saying that I was dealing with a guest today and a client today, and because her departure date is within 45 days, her deposit, there wasn't a deposit, so she will have to pay the full amount.
Yes, that's correct.
Right. So then she was like, she will have to see, like, when she get paid, if it is the same, if it would be. So I just had to let her know that, the price is subject to change anytime.
Yes, and that's the cool thing about VAX too, because they will enter that. Hold on, let's see. Thank you for doing. Please contact me any questions regarding your booking. Any prices that may be displayed in this email made on our list for the total pricings party, unless otherwise. Okay, so it'll tell them kind of the politics here. Do not include airline baggages. They'll talk about some resorts impose a resort fee. So, you always want to let them know that the prices are, if they're not ready to pay a deposit right away, the prices are subject to change. Okay, so no, that's definitely a good point. And in regards to places that allow usually the deposit is allowed if the vacation's about 90 days out. How do you handle it when you give a client a quote and they go online and the resort is cheaper? Okay, so Joanne, that's a good question. Okay, so a lot of times when I book, I include the transfers in. Okay, so I already had like a party of 15 and I already know that they already had the resort in mind. So they were going shopping around, okay, for 15 people. But I told them, I was like, listen, my prices include taxes, fees, and transfers to and from the airport, okay, along with airfare. So, and then, I was able to win them over. But, I know some of our suppliers do offer price matching too. Okay, so that's something where you could do, but that's where I usually get them. I usually like, listen, you have is that including transfers? How are you going to get to and from the airport? So I just say my prices include that, no problem. Oh, so that's Pleasant Holidays. So that's where you kind of want to shop around. Like I said, like this recent trip that I'm in the process of booking now for a party of 15. I found it cheaper on Vacation Express than I did on VAX. Okay, so you want to kind of price compare between those three. Or between those two. Usually it depends. Sometimes I've heard me personally, I haven't found the cheaper price on Pleasant Holidays yet, but yeah. Where do I find such large groups? Okay, so that's a good question. Actually, guys, I'm not really a group booker. Apollo Luna, stop. I'm not a group booker. Okay. This is all referrals. So the person the group of 15 that I got for Montego Bay, Jamaica, they were actually, I used to book for my old boss all the time. So this is his sister that called me regarding she's celebrating her 40th birthday. She's going with a big group. I also have a group of 20 going in December to the Caribbean. And of course, right the day before I'm going to a convention, to family reunion, I have a party of 20 wanting to book. And again, they were a referral as well. Okay, so you start off small. Okay, so guys, so don't get intimidated when you first start. Okay, I did quotes for free when I first started. I did airfare for free, but again, it evolved. You know, and of course, you don't want to get too greedy with your commission. You kind of want to be fair with your clients. And then, you know, if you're great and if you're doing a good job, they will refer you. So, you know, I still have my very first client. She still books with me. As a matter of fact, she actually recommended her ex-boyfriend just called me yesterday that needed a flight. So recommendations are super, super important. And, you know, that's how we grow. Okay. And don't forget about Google. I get a lot of clients on Google Business. All right. All right, everybody. So thank you so much for joining me today for all-inclusive training. Next month, I'm probably going to do another training. I'm not sure on what yet, but thank you so much for joining us today. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. No, my pleasure.
Thank you, Emily.
Thank you, Emily.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.